Alrighty, YouTube. This is Dan with Point 50 Farms. We are going to introduce you to the chickens and the rabbits today. This is my rabbitry. It's one of the barn in the boxes from Costco. Not too bad setup. I've had it up now for since last probably June, I think, is when we ended up finally getting it put up. Would I do it again? Yeah, it's not bad for 225 bucks, I guess. So we might try it for another year, maybe 2 years. I'll show you some stuff when we get inside that don't necessarily like about it, but anyway, here we go. This is just kind of a quick tour of the, some more of the Point 50 Farms here. Yeah, some of the little raised bed garden back here. Then we'll come around here and you can see down the garden the rest of the way. Because it's down there a ways. We'll catch that again at another video. Anyway, here's some of the ladies when they're all cooped up in their chicken tractor that doesn't get a move at this time of year. Anyway, we'll let them out and videotape that because I kind of get a kick out of it. Here we go. We got a dozen hens here, and they're giving us anywhere from 5 to 9 eggs a day. And they're getting them out here, digging around the compost, making a mess out of the compost pile. That's my favorite part right there. When they go on the little bomber run, kind of cracks me up. Anyway, going on in here to check the rabbits out. Now we have Big Carol here. I got her not overly. She's not one of my favorite rabbits. She's gonna be going away here pretty soon. As soon as she gets this litter raised up here. She had a litter of 3. They're half pedigree red New Zealand, half California. No pedigree on her. And here is Cindy. She is my cinnamon doe. Bred her to a red New Zealand buck and she's got 5 little red New Zealands in there, and they are doing great. I have high hopes for them. This is going to be some of my foundation stock for my upcoming breeding program. So hopefully we'll get more cinnamons. She is a pedigreed cinnamon doe. Really not I don't have a good option for a cinnamon buck here in Idaho that I'm aware of at this point. So if anybody knows of one, I want a big cinnamon buck. We like big rabbits here. And here's a couple of junior does that we'll see if they may make the grade for next year's breeding program this upcoming spring. They are half New Zealand, half Rex, so we'll kind of work on maybe a black New Zealand and a broken black New Zealand. Get something going here with those. And this is little Carol. She's going away here pretty soon. They're just, both of the Californians, they're just filthy rabbits. These two here, I don't like them. They're always messing in their food bowls or their water bowls. Just don't like them. And this is Mama Ruth here and her babies. She's full New Zealand, white New Zealand, and I bred her to the red New Zealand buck. So these babies are full New Zealand, but carrying the red gene. So we're going to work on some red New Zealands out here. This is Ethel. She's been a great mama. We're giving her a break right now. This is some of her litter left over here. They're here in the lobster tank. We have the lobster tank. We got the feed lot. So these are all destined to the freezer here. Really should be butchering now while it's warm, but I'd rather be doing this right now. Anyway, so we have Ruth, Ethel, and Marge here, and they've all been great moms. Don't have pedigrees on these three, but we're working on the pedigree system here at Point 50. So I have some different ideas of a breeding program I want to move into this upcoming year. Working on more of a natural feed system. So we got the feedlot here, then we got the lobster tank. So anyway, they are livestock at our household. If they go to somebody else's household, they can be livestock or they can be pets. That's their decision. So, but these here, these are pets. These are mamas. We all have names for them. These haven't earned names yet here, but we'll come up with something if we decide to keep them. But we like Cindy there. She's a sweetheart. I love these cinnamons. They're just so calm and sweet. She's a sweetheart. Anyway, oh, and last but not least, over here we have a buck. I haven't got a name for him yet. I'm thinking maybe Cecil. We'll see if we decide to keep him or not. He's showing like he might have some potential. He's got some real loin on him. Let's see, he was born, he would have been born about September 15th or so. I'd have to look back at my records. Most of these here were born September 9th. And he is bigger, or as big as these, and he is 2 weeks younger, I think. And he came out of the feedlot litter here. So anyway, we need to do some butchering, moving around cages and whatnot. So anyway, that's my rabbitry. We'll continue doing some videos. I want to change some stuff around. I like these wire cages. These are there's stuff I like about them, about this setup here, and there's stuff I don't like. I eventually wanted to go maybe a double stack, or there's another guy that I've subscribed to on YouTube. I really like his system for some outdoor hutches, which we're going to move into some outdoor hutches for the grow out pens, I think, and kind of copy some of his ideas. Anyway, maybe modify it a little bit. I like these hutches here, other than they're very difficult to keep clean there. It just gets built up in the corners, and it's tough to keep that cleaned out, especially this time of year. We are having some unseasonably warm weather right now. In fact, it's too warm. I don't have any snow anywhere around. I should be walking through snow out here. And so you can see here at Point 50 we got a lot of unfinished projects, but we'll get them done someday. Anyway, that's all we got for today, and let the chickens range for a little bit till they decide to go back to their coop. When the weather's nice, I like to try to let them out of here as much as possible and let them range. Makes good tasty eggs. So anyway, we got a pear tree here, and we got a apple tree out back here, and another apple, another cherry, and we got some other fruit trees going on up front. So, and hopefully we'll have a winter garden or early spring garden going up against that foundation here pretty soon. Anyway, need to get them planted, get the seeds planted inside, but we'll see what happens. For now, we're going to sign off, and thank you all for watching.